Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. In today's video, we are moving ahead with part 15 of our CATIA V5 beginner series tutorial. In this session, we will practice another sketch-based feature exercise where we are going to use pad, pocket and stiffener tools to create the 3D model. So let's start. Go to Start, Mechanical Design and Part Design, and keep the name of the part as "3D Exercise 2" and click on OK, or you can press enter. So today we are going to create this 3D model as our second exercise. So for this one, we will use the pad feature, add material features, and the pocket tool, which will remove the material from the object. And we can use the whole command as well here, and the stiffener. These four tools we will use to create this model. So to create this one, first let's analyze this drawing. This drawing has width of 50 mm, height of 65 mm, and the length will be 95 mm. Here you can see 65 plus 30. This will give you the length of the 3D model. It is 95 mm. So we will start and create step by step. I will create the L shape first. This shape, this is 95, 65, and this step, this is 30 and the 8 mm, and the thickness of this one is 10 mm. Here it is 15 mm. I will create this L shape first. So let's go to the part design workbench, click on the YZ plane, click on the sketch, click on the profile toolbar, first point, second point, third point, so this will be our shape, the first shape. So let's give dimensions to it. This will be 65 mm here. Double click on the dimension and give the length, modify the length 65 mm. And other dimensions as well know. This is 15 mm. From here, this is 15 mm, this is 30 mm, this is 8, 10 and 65. This is 30 mm, this one is 8 mm, this length is 65 mm, and this is 10 mm. So our first sketch is created to add the material. So let's click on the exit workbench. Now we are into the part design workbench and click on the pad tool. I want a mirror extent, so this will create the symmetry about both side of the plane. So here, what is the width? This is 50 mm, so I will give the length as 25 mm. This will create in mirror extent, this will create 25 plus 25 on both the side of the plane, which will give me 50 mm length, and click on OK. Now up to this, our 3D model or the base is created. Okay. Then from the base we will remove this one, the hole, 20 diameter hole, and actually this slot 20 and 50 We will use pocket tool to remove this one and hole command to create the hole, and here we will use the stiffener. So first of all use the pocket command 20 and 15 to create that one. I will create the sketch in this surface or in this face of the object. Click on this face, click on the sketch tool, here it is, we can create here. Okay, double click on the constant tool, first line and the line from the 3D model base object, and right click coincidence, and I want this to be symmetric about the horizontal axis here. Click on both the lines one by one, then right click, allow symmetry line, and click on the horizontal line here. This is showing us the horizontal line and act as a vertical line. This is a vertical line, not the horizontal line. This is the vertical line, and the length, this is 20 mm. You can see this is 20 mm. Here I will use the pocket command to remove this material, and the length or the depth, this is 15 mm. Click on preview and OK. Now this is created. Next one is to create the stiffener. To create the stiffener, I will create a line on the YZ axis. Click on the sketch tool. You can see this is 32 mm and this is 15 mm from the top. So I will create a line here. Okay, and this is coincide to this one. This is also this point is coincide to this line, and this length is 15 mm and this length is 32 mm. Let's confirm. Yes, this is 32 mm, this is 15 mm. Okay, now click on the exit workbench, click on the stiffener. We will find the stiffener in this drop down, solid combine drop down. Click on the stiffener. Now give the thickness. As you know, this is from the side mode. We will create the stiffener from side mode here, and it is, I will use the neutral fiber where I just give the one side length, then you will create both the sides. Here the 10 mm and click on preview. Now you can see my stiffener is created. Okay, so let's create the hole. This hole is at the center of this line and 30 mm from this line, and the hole diameter will be 20 mm. We can create a predefined sketch to define the hole position, or we can directly create on the by clicking the hole and define the position later. So I will always prefer to create the predefined hole. For that one, I will click on this face, go to the sketch. My point will be coincide with this line, the vertical axis, and this will be mm, 30 mm apart from this line. Okay, now my sketch is fully constant. Click on the exit workbench and click on the hole command. Click on the point, click on the face, and here I am going to give the dimension as 20 mm. H, this is blind, means we will give the depth 10 mm, or we can click on up to next. This will create automatically. This will give the depth automatically. Here we don't need any type because this is just a simple hole. Okay, and click on OK. Now our 3D model is created. Here we left one thing, that is this radius R5. Here we are not going to use this command. When we will learn about the fillets or the corners, then only we will use this command. So today we are going to do this much. This is the 3D model of our second exercise we will create it. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Enginuity Lab for more CATIA V5 tutorials. In next video we shall create another example as well to create sketch based feature. Thank you so much for watching Enginuity Lab. See you in next video.